good, y'all? This is your boy DJ Throdown, coming at you live and direct from the Beat Refinery, and I'm here today to talk to you about the crab scratch, one of the coolest looking scratch techniques in the game. This can be done as an open fader scratch, a closed fader scratch. It can be done with 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers. They're all great for different reasons. Today I'm going to focus on showing you the standard 3-finger closed crab scratch. So the best musical instrument analogy I could make for you to best explain this concept is to liken this movement to playing a trumpet. I used to play trumpet when I was younger. You know, you got 3 keys that you use your 3 fingers on. It's really important when you're doing the scratch to keep in mind that you have to consciously use all 3 of your fingers to create the 3 sounds in the scratch. I see a lot of kids when they first start out, they're kind of tempted to use their hand in like a single swiping motion, like a penguin would try to crab scratch. But what we really want to focus on here is using all 3 fingers, right? So we're going to hold the crossfader. You're going to put your thumb against the crossfader to keep it closed. You're not applying a whole lot of force. It's just kind of chilling there, so that we're going to use our ring finger, middle finger, and index finger to swipe quickly against the crossfader in rapid succession. So you're going for click, click, click. And it's going to sound something like this. One important thing I'd like to point out when you're doing this 3-fingered technique, as you start to break away from your first impulse to swipe in a singular motion, like a penguin fin, we're trying to get away from that. We're trying to consciously use all 3 of our fingers. If you focus on getting the timing of your ring finger down, the other 2 fingers, your middle finger and your index finger, are going to follow in line, kind of like train cars. So if you can just focus on getting the timing of your ring finger down, and also focus on making sure that all 3 fingers are separately creating a note in this 3-note sequence, you're going to pick it up pretty quick. The other main thing about this technique is tension. It's all about tension. And you know, your first impulse is you're going to probably be pushing a little too hard with your thumb, so that's going to lead you to have to push back with your fingers, and your wrist is going to be really tense and it's not going to come out right. You know, it's going to sound like that. So the goal here is to just be nice and loose and as relaxed as possible. When I got my first drum set when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a superstar and do full set rolls, and I would, you know, you can't pull it off like that, because you want to be nice and loose. When you see a professional drummer and they're doing drum set rolls, it looks effortless and it comes off clean, because they're not being tense. So with all that being said, you know, this should be a feather light technique, and it'll come off sounding like this. I'm going to start going forwards, only forwards. And you're going to want to do this over and over again, as with any other scratch. You know, repetition is key. Practice, practice, practice. Do the same motion over and over again until you figure out the nuances of it. And once you feel like you got your forward crabs down, then you can start working on doing the backward crabs. And then, once you feel like you got them going forwards and backwards, you could try to start doing them one after the other. So now that we know how to do the crab the right way, I'm going to do these over a beat, put it in context. Gonna throw in a little extra funk for you, maybe add some transforms in between the crabs, just give it a little more flavor. And it's gonna go something like this. my friends, is how you do the crab scratch. This is DJ Throdown coming at you from the Beat Refinery. Thank you so much for watching. Please visit us at thebeatrefinery.com and join the conversation at #LearnToDJ. Click like and subscribe. See you all next time.